About 2 weeks ago, Outlaw Samurai did a video about a comment he got. And the comment was something like, a brawler could take you out if you had a sword. Something like that. So him and a friend, that's the one advantage that he had that I don't have right now, did a video in a response to that showing, first have to get past this. And it was a good video, don't get me wrong. Nothing wrong with it. The only thing like I had commented was, when it comes to swordsmanship, with a few exceptions, especially two, we don't stay squared up. Basically, we don't move in a straight line. We swordsmen look for that in. So we go left, or we go right, or we go back if we need to. Of course, you want to advance when you have the opportunity. But you always don't have the opportunity to advance forward, like I said, with a few exceptions of some styles. European fencing and kendo being two examples. You stay facing your opponent. You don't shift side to side, back. Well, you can move back in those, but you don't shift side to side. So you move forward or back. And that's what they kind of call staying squared up, kind of. Second, like anybody who fights, if you fight, you're going to turn your body so you're blocking. Now, because you want to defend yourself. So most people, when they're right-handed, this arm will come up sometimes, okay? And their body will kind of like, their chest will go to the left. Same with swordsmanship. And depending on the style that you do, some take different positions. Like Tenchinyu, they take the position like this. So you're already kind of like crouched in your ready position. The reason why we have our hand down here is because this acts as a shield. Some people, they might turn this way, so their body's facing the left. So it all depends on the style too. So if somebody wanted to try, which I think is kind of stupid, to hit me and I have a sword, well, obviously I'm going to draw my sword as reluctantly as I want to, because when it comes to a sword, any edged weapon, especially with length like this, is unforgiving. Okay, so if they're going to swing at me, I can do various types of things. I can rotate the blade this way, come around and do an undercut. So if I'm doing an undercut off to this side, moving to the right, which would be the left side. So if they're coming in to hit this away, let's say, that means this arm is down there. So this arm's right here, so what I'm trying to do is hook this right underneath here if I can. Or, if this arm's right here, come up and get them right in there under their forearm. And it don't take much. You just, that momentum enough is enough to have this cut skin. Now this one's dull. This is my Yaito. So there's no edge on it. So there's that. Because if your opponent's right-handed, a lot of times, you obviously, if they do Japanese swordsmanship style, or even European, they're going to draw the sword from the left to the right. So a lot, not every time, you might have a good in if you move to their left side. So that's one way that you can do it. Another way is one of the styles that is taught. We draw the sword, we come up, and we come down. So basically what we're trying to do is stab the hand or the forearm. And when we stab the hand, we're aiming for right here. Right in there if we can. Because that's a very tender spot. So we'll come up, stab in, come back around, and then we'll cut. And as we're cutting, we're moving, obviously, to the right to get out of the way. I guess another comment was, oh, if they kick your feet out from underneath you or knock your feet out underneath you, you're done for. Well, that's in any fight. If you're on the ground, you're in trouble. Except, in the style that I learned, we have a move for that too as well. Somebody's going to attack our leg. You can't really see my legs, but my left leg, my foot is pointed that way, to the left. This sword gets drawn up. As that, I pull this leg up, I swoop down. Now when we swoop down, because you're deflecting a weapon, use the back of the blade. But if someone's coming in with their leg, I don't have to use my backside when I do that, okay? I can just swoop that down right into their leg. And as I swoop down, I hit, I turn, and I cut again. And you do this all in one motion, so your movement of doing this and then coming back, you're still in motion. So you don't have to do like a powerful hit. You've already got that motion going. That's how bladed weapons work. Even a pocket knife. The only way it's going to cut is if this whole thing is in motion. If it isn't in motion, it won't do nothing. It can't hurt you. You can hold a blade just like that all day, which now I have to clean this because it's going to rust there, and it won't cut you. I don't care how sharp you have it. Unless you really squeeze it, it's not going to cut you because it's not in motion. So for somebody to sit there and say, oh, a street baller, if you had a sword, could take you out, it'd be a challenge. It really would be. This blade is 27.5 inches long, which is perfect for drawing from me, because my arm is just a little bit over 27.5. So when I draw it, when I do the full motion, I'm already at it. My sword is already drawn out. So I have about 4 feet of reach. Now if someone has the same arm length as mine, they still have to get past this blade. I don't have to get close to my opponent. Just the tip of this blade has to get close to an opponent. Just this. Just that portion. That Kisaki is all I need. And that goes for any sword. That's about 1 inch. And that is enough to do enough damage to somebody. Either with the tip or just cutting them with that. You don't even need all this. Anybody to say a comment like that, and I've been wanting to do this video for a while because I get some stupid comments too sometimes. That is just asinine. Anybody in their right mind would not attack somebody with their bare hands who has any type of sword in their hands. Okay? I don't care how good they are. Nobody in their right mind is going to do that. And if they're crazy enough to do it, they're going to get hurt. That's the bottom line. Like I said, when it comes to bladed weapons like this, they are merciless to you. That's what they're designed to do. They're designed to cut flesh and bone. Period. That's why in my last video with my Viking axe, I said this is a weapon, not a tool. It was designed for one thing and one thing only, and that is to either maim or kill another person. That's all it's meant for. Plain and simple. But I hope you guys found this video informative. Don't know if Gargoyle's Tales will be up this weekend. Like in my post, it's our 20th anniversary. We kind of had some other things happen where for yesterday and part of half of today we weren't even home. We had to deal with family stuff. So, hi Tomo. You want to say hi? Everybody say hi to Tomo. But, yeah. So, may not have that up because those take a lot of editing. And tomorrow's actually our anniversary, and I don't want to spend all day doing that. So I may, if I do film it tonight, I'll put it up maybe Monday. So y'all just have to be patient. And we will see you later. Say bye, Tomo. Say bye.